Hey y'all, this is Bryce from the Teaching Texan. Thank you so much for joining me today as we take a tour of our 2023 through 2024 teacher planners. Now, I am so excited to share a deep walkthrough with you today of all of the options that we have because we do offer a lot of interior colors as well as customization options. When you order a planner from us, it is not just a planner that we're going to pull off the shelf and ship to you. It's actually personalized and handmade just for you right here in Texas. Now, you might be wondering who this planner is for that we're going to be walking through today. And this planner was designed with the teacher in mind. We have teachers in elementary school, middle school, and high school who are using our planners, so they really do span all of the grade levels. And I will take you through a page-by-page tour so you can see if this is the right fit for you. As you're watching, if you think, I really like this planner, but I'd like to see something else, then check out the description box because I've got a link down there for our day planner that is brand new this year, and maybe that will be a great fit for you. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I want to point out about our teacher planners is that all of our teacher planners are going to come with a sturdy metal coil. I will show you the different color options of those in just a moment. All of our teacher planners do come with a 10 mil laminated cover. These are really durable to last you throughout your school year, and they are personalized for you. On the order form, you can input the name that you would like to have on the cover, whether it's for you or maybe it's a gift for somebody else. You can input your school name, or if you would like to not have your school name, input the school year instead, or leave it blank. You have that option as well. So let's take a look at the dimensions of our teacher planners. Our teacher planners do run just shy of 10 inches across and 11.5 inches tall. Now, I should mention that when you are personalizing your planner, we have over 24 different cover options for you to choose from, and we can also design a custom cover option if you choose. You have the option of 3 different interior colors, which I will show you today: bright, jewel, and boho earth. You also have the option of 4 different coil colors, which I will show you now. Here are our 4 different coil color options. They do come standard with a silver metal coil. All of the other 3 colors are also metal. There are additional fee to upgrade to black, gold, and we also have rose gold. It's time to dive inside the planner to take a look at what the interior looks like. I'm going to start off by showing you the bright interior option, but keep in mind, we also have jewel and boho earth available, and I will do a quick flip through of those after I finish an in-depth tour of the bright planner. I should mention that all 3 color schemes have the same pages inside of them, so whether you choose a different color or not, you are going to get the same layout, the same feel. It's just going to have a different color scheme. When you open up your planner, you're going to notice that our covers are double-sided, so there's going to be a coordinating design on the interior of whatever cover you choose. And then you do have a clip-in place marker. No matter which interior color option you choose, it is going to come with one of these place markers that just pops in and pops out, which helps you to mark your place throughout the planner so that it's really easy for you to navigate. Behind that, we have a zippered pouch. What's really nice about these is that if you're heading out to a meeting, maybe you have an RTI meeting or a PLC or something like that, you can easily pop that in and take that with you. And what's nice about the zippered closure is that these items aren't going to fall out as you travel from place to place. You do have the option with the clear zippered pouch to add a second one if you would like. That is an option on the order form. And I wish that you could fill this paper because we do use very high quality paper in our planners. This is not your typical printer paper or loose leaf paper. This is a heavy duty paper, so it's going to last you throughout the year. And if you're using something like a flare pen, you're not going to experience bleed as you are writing in your planner. You'll notice that there are inspirational quotes throughout the beginning of your planner, and then we've got place for you to put your daily schedule as well as information about yourself, just in case maybe your planner was misplaced or something like that, or if you want to leave this information for a sub. Behind that, you've got a double spread password keeper section where you can keep your website, the username, and password. If your school or district is anything like mine, then you have a different login for every single resource that you have, so this comes really in handy to log in quickly. Behind that, we have our important dates to remember. Now, this is not an exhaustive list of everything that might happen during a calendar year, and I will say that these dates are only listed in the front of the planner on these 2 pages. So if you are a friend that's watching from Canada or Australia, or you don't celebrate certain holidays, that is totally fine because you're not going to find those anywhere else in the planner. Behind that, we have a double-page birthday spread. I like to use this to keep track of my student birthdays. So when I get my class list at the beginning of the year, I will go through and I will pop in their birthdays. I'll write the date and their name, and then I will go ahead and any of my summer birthdays, I will calculate their half birthday and mark that down as well so that I can be sure to celebrate them while we're in school on their half birthday. Behind that, we have 3 spreads of grid paper that can be used for all sorts of things. There's lots of ideas up here for how you might use it. One of my favorite ways to use it is for a seating chart, and I like to just take sticky notes. I have 4 tables in my classroom, and I'll just stick 4 sticky notes here, and then I can create my seating chart that way and then take it off, move it around, however you'd like to do it. You could even create little small sticky notes with your student's name on it if you would like. So you have 3 spreads of that. I should mention, before we even go any further, that all of our teacher planners do come with sturdy laminated tabs, which makes it really easy for you to find your way throughout the planner as you navigate day to day. Behind the grid pages, you're going to find a parent communication section. This is one of my favorite sections of this planner because you can easily keep track of all the communication you're having with families, especially if it's like a phone call or a note home, or maybe you chatted with the parent in person. You have space to write the date, the student's name, then you can jot in the contact method, and we've got some shorthand here where you can just jot down 1, 2, 3, or 4. The reason for contact, again, we've got some shorthand here for you, and then a place to take notes. The planner does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double-page spreads of the parent contact log, but you have the option to add an additional 8 pages on top of that 5 to your planner as you build if you would like. Then behind the year plan section, you will find a double spread for your year at a glance. This is a really helpful spread to plan out any big thematic units you may have, field trips, special things that are happening throughout the year. You've got a lot of space to do that. Then we go into our monthly spread section where you will notice that all of our teacher planners run July of 2023 through June of 2024. That is not something that can be edited. They all will run through those months. You have lots and lots of space for planning. It's a very open layout. And then you've got a section for your to-do over here. You can do your monthly goals, big things that you want to focus on during the month, etc. I use this personally as more of a personal planner. And then you do have your month before and month following in the corner here. Then you have your lesson plan page section. There's lots of space here. You will notice that we have 5 rows by 6 columns across the top. You've got a space for to do over here and then to prep over here. And this gives you a lot of flexibility so you can decide if you would like for your planner to have the days over here, or maybe you want the days across the top. So all of the planners will come with that section blank as shown here, so you can customize, or you can add on for an additional fee on the ordering page. You can have us pre-print those in for you. So here's an example of my personal teacher planner, and you can notice I opted to have the days of the week across the side here and then subjects across the top. I left this one open because we've kind of got a little flex time there on some days. So that is an option that you can add at checkout. If you do not add that option, it will come blank just like you see here. You do have also, I should mention, what week it is here. So there are enough weeks behind each month so that you have the entire month there for your planning purposes. So I'll do a quick flip through so you can see that all the weeks in July are represented. And then you have a double spread notes page. Now this is not the only place for notes in the planner. I'll show you in just a moment where else you have for taking notes. Then we've got August. I'm gonna do just a quick flip through here because you'll notice that it follows that same pattern, that same order. Just each month is gonna have its own little flair on the monthly spread as far as color, but you're gonna notice you have plenty of space to do all of your planning. And let me flip back really quick. I love the little inspirational quotes that are throughout those monthly spreads. All right, I'm going to put you on a quick time lapse so that we can flip through the rest of this and I'll show you what's in the back of the planner. as we come to the end of the monthly section, you'll notice that right behind that we've got a checklist section. Now this can be used as a grade book, or you can use it to keep track of assignments being turned in, assessments that you're giving, student work, etc. You do have 35 student namespaces here with 32 points of data that you can collect on each of these spreads. Coming in your planner already, you're going to have 10 of these student checklist spreads. So if you wanted to count at 1, 2, then you're going to see that there would be 20 pages, but there are 10 spreads of them, and you have the option to add 8 more as you build your planner. So this is spread 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, you can add in 8 more of those. Behind that, we've got another note-taking section. It comes with 10 spreads back here, and you have the option to add 8 more as you personalize your planner if you would like to. Behind the note section, you will notice that we have built into your planner some more inspirational quotes and sticker pages. So there's 2 of these sticker pages, and they will coordinate with whatever interior color you get. There are some blank banner flags, there's some stars, there are some that are already labeled for you, IEP, 504, PLC, meeting in service, etc. These cannot be edited. They will come as you see here. Then behind the stickers, you can add in another set of stickers if you would like. If you really like stickers, you can add in another set. There is a pocket folder. This will fit an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It's double-sided. You can add in another one of these as you build your planner if you would like. And then behind that is a top-loading plastic sleeve that will fit also an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. This is really nice for a scope and sequence, a district calendar, or anything like that. And then you will notice that that same cover design is going to be featured on the back of your planner as well, so it will coordinate. Some of the back covers do have an inspirational quote, and some of them don't. All right, so that was an in-depth tour of the Bright Teacher Planner. Now I'm gonna do a flip through of the Jewel Teacher Planner for you, and after that, we'll take a look at Boho Earth. So any of our covers can be used with any of the coils and any of the interiors. It's truly built for your specifications. You'll notice again, you've got that clip-in place marker, you've got your zippered plastic pouch, and I'm gonna put you on a time lapse now just so you can get a feel for this planner and see that you've got the same sections, it's just got a little bit of a different feel. Next, let's take a look through the Boho Earth Planner, and it's worth mentioning, like with the Bright Planner option, any of the additions that you'd like to add as far as parent communication or your notes taking pages or checklists or zippered pouches, pocket folders, all of that, you can add in to the different color options as well. An in-depth tour of our 3 different teacher planners. As a reminder, if as you were watching, you were hoping for something maybe just a little bit different, check the link down in the description for our day planner, which has most of the kind of teacher stuff removed. It's more like your typical day planner, and maybe that will be your style. We've also got on our website clip and carry clipboards where you can clip paper on the front, It will hold a notepad, and we have a variety of notepads on our website. It also has a pocket folder, as well as grade books, if those are your style as well. Thank you so much for joining me today for this tour. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. You can reach out just by commenting on this video or sending us an email at hello@theteachingtexan.com. Bye, y'all.